Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to this episode of Christina Explores. Follow me as I run around the Houston area, learning people's stories, all while experiencing the eats, entertainment, and everything in between. Let's go. Where is your happy place? If you're looking for one, I got you covered. In a moment, we will hear the story behind a lovely Macaron boutique called Macaron by Patisse. But first, what is your favorite sweet treat? Comment below. Macaron by Patisse is a macaron boutique that has been creating delectable works of art for 6 years. Might I add that these sweet masterpieces are gluten-free and only 50 calories? Trust me, if I lived next door, I'd be eating at least one per day. I sat down with owner Sukaina to hear about how this happy place was born. You'll be inspired and surprised once you hear how it all began. Today I have Sukaina with me. She is the owner of Macaroons by Patisse. Am I saying that correctly?
Totally correctly.
Yes, I got it right. Thanks for being on my show.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me.
I'm really glad that I finally get to meet you and hear your story. But before we jump into your story, I want to play a short little game.
Okay.
We're gonna play 2 truths and 1 lie, but you're gonna let me know your 2 truths and a lie, and then I have to guess your lie.
Okay. All right, number 1. Prior to this, I had partnered up with 7 other people and started a business in cryptocurrency.
Okay.
2, I am a dual citizen of both the United States and Canada.
Okay.
Number 3, prior to opening this shop, I sold macaroons in the Starbucks parking lot.
Ooh, that's difficult. I'm gonna have to say that the lie is the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I just not look like a cryptocurrency girl?
I don't know. I mean, I believe the second one because I remember you saying something about that on your blog. Did you mention that?
Probably.
I don't know. I've read your blog. By the way, your blog is really good. I want to know how you even decided on macaroons. I know that you did talk about briefly that you were going through a tough time in your life, and I know that's the beauty of life. We have highs and lows in life, and you said that one day you were in your kitchen and then you just decided to make macaroons.
Well, the story is kind of along those lines. I moved from Canada about 10 years ago, and I came here because I actually got married. And when I say married, it was a semi-arranged marriage. So it's not arranged like you kind of hear about in stories. It was like our parents introduced us. It looked legit on paper.
Yeah.
We figured we'd be a good fit. And then real life happens, and you're like, huh, good on paper, but maybe not so great in real life.
Yeah.
So we decided to part ways. And during that time, I had already opened up my own holistic wellness and nutrition practice. So my background's actually pharmacology. I'm not a pastry chef. I had a holistic wellness and nutrition practice, and I worked a lot with children with ADD, ADHD, and autism.
Okay.
But specifically what intrigued me was individuals with IBD. So Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, IBS for lack of a better term.
Okay.
And the reason for that in particular was because my brother has Crohn's disease.
Wow.
And during that course of time, these kids would come see me, and I'd be like, oh, like what can I give them as a treat? Because I'm basically telling them to have kale and pineapple smoothies all day.
Yeah.
That's not the most fun and exciting thing.
Not
so I
really.
thought, how about macaroons? They're gluten-free, if I can get color-free, preservative-free, that'd be the perfect little treat. So
Exactly.
I went out looking for them. I had no intention of baking them myself. And so I went ahead and looked around Houston, and I couldn't find any. And I guess that influence still hadn't made its way. That macaron wave hadn't happened. I think we were still in the cupcake era. From there, I went ahead and started making macarons because I couldn't find any.
Yeah.
And so at 3 o'clock in the morning, when I thought I was going to die alone and no one was going to marry me and I was going to be single forever, and that had robbed my sleep, I decided to make macarons. The pharmacology background in me, I made a chart. It was like manipulated variable, responding variable, and one at a time, changed the variables, and one day it worked. And I became so paranoid that I started wearing the same hoodie, same music track, like the same temperature in the house to be able to replicate that. So that's how it started. And then from there, it was like such and such is having a baby shower, such and such is having a bridal shower. At a wedding that I catered, I got the catering company to call me, or they called me that week, and they were like, we need 800 for Friday. And I'm like, say what?
800, wow.
Yeah, and then the following week I got another catering company who was like 1,200, and that didn't end. Long story short, my brother was looking for franchise opportunities. Everything he looked at, because he's super creative, like if you look at the shop, all the packaging, all the design is all him. And everything he kind of looked at, he was like wanting to change up, and that's not how franchises work, right? They're try, tested, true, you don't mess with them, they are what they are. And so he kind of walked in one day when there's macarons all over the apartment, and he's like, why don't we start a macaroon shop? And I was like, because we don't know what we're doing. Here we are.
Whoa.
We just celebrated our 6th year anniversary at this shop in January.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's so exciting. Your brother's your partner, right?
Yeah.
Your business partner as well.
Yes.
How did you guys decide to be business partners?
We didn't decide, it just happened.
Okay.
We're very lucky, we have the same vision. We have the same ideas of where we want this business to go.
Where do you guys see yourselves going in the horizon?
So we're officially franchised. So we're hoping that the next locations that open up are going to be franchisee owned. If we have a solid franchisee that we can partner with, who can be there and take care of their stuff, I think, that would be ideal. In addition to that, we're also launching our macaron gelato line, and so that's going to be really exciting. It's coming up soon. So yeah, lots of fun things to look forward to.
Wow, that is super exciting. And what would you say keeps you motivated and just going after the next thing?
A couple things. I think the first motivating factor is going to be the fact that this business was funded by my parents' retirement. If we lose it or something happens to it, there is no retirement for them. That's enough motivation right there, right? Like failing is just not an option.
Right.
We need to make this work, and we need to do well at it. And then the second aspect of it is that we really do enjoy what we are doing. I mean, we love what we do. And so we want to make sure that we're going to continue doing it at the best capacity possible.
What is the experience that you try and provide?
Well, I like to think of this little spot or our little shops as like a happy place, right? And you can't help it. I mean, yes, it's beautiful, but it's amazing to see everyone kind of light up and get really excited about it with that beautiful display, all these different colors. But I think the reason why it being a happy place resonates with me so much is because when you have a clinic, for example, what I did before, it would take 6 months to a year to see results, right? It was very much delayed gratification. Yeah. And in this situation, it's instant gratification every single time. And so it's pretty awesome to have people come in and leave with like a giant smile on their face. And so that's been really rewarding and just exciting.
I know this is gonna be really hard for you to answer. If you could choose 3 of your favorite macaroon flavors this season, so from January through the end of March.
Okay.
What 3 would you choose?
I have an all-time favorite, fig and goat cheese. It's sweet and savory. You do have to like goat cheese for it, but I think it's a phenomenal flavor. During the holidays, we change it to a cranberry cinnamon goat cheese, which is equally delicious. But I'd say fig and goat cheese is my like daily macaron that I eat every day, which also don't judge. I still eat like a dozen a day. Salted caramel. Can you see a trend here? I feel like I like the salty, sweet, savory, sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have the balance.
Yeah. So the salted caramel is another one of my favorites. And then if we're gonna throw in some seasonal, the Earl Grey. We source our Earl Grey from a company in Austin. It's organic and fair trade, and it is fantastic. And so we use it in the shell and in the buttercream, and it is fantastic.
Yum. Do you have that today?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna have to try that later. But Sukaina, thank you so much for taking the time to tell us a little bit about how you got started.
It's my pleasure.
And I cannot wait to try the macarons. I know they're gonna be
I'm
amazing.
really excited for you to try them too.
Thanks. All right, shall we try them?
Let's go for it.
Let's do it. Since I was at a Macaron boutique, I had to sample the macarons. But to make it more fun, I invited my friend Katie to have a macaron tasting contest. Let the games begin. We are getting ready to do our macaroon taste test, and to join us, we have my friend Katie. Hi. She actually introduced me to Sukaina, so thanks so much for making the connection there.
Of course. She is one of our original, I don't want to say client, now she's a friend. But yeah, been
Customer.
Here from the start, 6 years.
We're gonna do a taste test here. So what we're gonna do is Katie and I are gonna put on our blindfolds, and then Sukaina is going to give us 3 different types of macaroons, one at a time, and we're going to have to each guess the flavor. And we'll get a point if we get the flavor correct. If we don't get the flavor correct, no point. If there's a tie, then we'll have to try another macaroon to break the tie.
You guys better hope for a tie. Okay. Blindfolds on. Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna mess up my hair.
Does my hair look okay?
I'm totally gonna mess up my hair, but whatever.
It's all for fun and games.
It's for a good cause.
I really cannot see anything.
I don't neither can I.
All right, ladies, are we ready?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. If you want to hold your feet, oh, there's one for you.
Can we touch it?
Yes, you can touch it. Go.
It just tastes delicious.
I know.
Okay,
Okay.
ready? 1, 2, 3.
Fruity Pebble.
Ding ding.
Yay!
All right, ladies, are you ready for number 2?
I think
Yes.
so. Yep, ready.
Okay.
I think I know what it is.
Wait. Yeah, it has a really distinct flavor.
I know what it is.
You ready? You ready too? 1, 2, 3.
Blueberry vanilla
pie.
bean. Blueberry vanilla bean.
What?
Both of us are wrong?
Yeah.
Oh no!
What was it?
Take another bite.
Oh, it's lemon.
Ding ding.
Oh my gosh.
You're cute. These are like close.
I
Like
said.
pie.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
should have said lemon meringue.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Lemon curd. Oh, so good. How did I get that wrong?
do I get half a point for being in the citrus? No.
So you guys
I think we both kind of got that wrong. Oh, are we going?
Oh.
Are you both ready?
I think so.
This one was a tougher one.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
You ready too?
Mhm.
In 3, 2, 1.
Rose.
Right?
No.
Neither of us?
What?
Oh.
What was
But you
it?
guys are both on the right track.
Flower petal.
It is a floral. Smell it.
I'm really bad with flower smells. I don't know.
It should be very
Oh,
soothing.
wait.
Lavender.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Chocolate.
So, do we have to do another one since we both have one?
Yep, you're tied.
Darn.
I know.
So happy.
Tough life. All right, ladies.
Are you ready?
Yes. I'm gonna smell it this time.
I know what it is.
Okay, I think I know too.
3, 2, 1.
Salted
Goat
caramel.
You got it. Katie got it. Oh.
Oh! Congrats, Katie!
That was
Woo!
so good.
Katie's the winner.
Yay!
Good job. Thanks so much for
Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh.
being the referee. Thanks for letting us try the macaroons. Congrats, Katie. Wasn't this a fun experience? Hearing Sukaina talk about her story is a reminder to focus on your strengths and do everything to the best of your ability. I feel like we're conditioned to zone in on our weaknesses and not focus on what we are amazing at. So today I challenge you to appreciate your strengths. And you never know, you may come up with a great business idea, just like Sukaina. If you're ever craving a sweet treat, feel free to stop by any of the Macaron by Patisse boutiques, whether you're in River Oaks, the Woodlands, or the Houston Galleria. You've made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon below so you're notified every time I post a new video. Also, spread the love and share with your friends. If you have any suggestions for where I should visit next in the Houston area, leave a comment below. Until next time, peace and blessings. Bye.